Alright, here we are in round 2. We get to play first. And this is a garbage hand with no mana. This is only slightly better. The Mystic Sanctuary in hand is pretty frustrating. Opponent also mulligans to 6 here. I guess like we could keep and bottom the Mystic Sanctuary and just hope and pray that we draw in a mana. We can Pyroblast or Flusterstorm their first play. Maybe we're supposed to get rid of Pyroblast because we don't know if it's good in the blind. Sounds right. I guess that makes sense. So get rid of the Pyroblast because we don't know if it's good. I like that. Opponent keeps 6. So we'll just play out the Delta and pass the turn to the opponent. And then we've got double counterspell for whatever they might have. So if there's, some kind of PO deck, they're not just gonna kill. Okay. Well, on the bright side, we have a lot of tech against this deck. Golgari, Icarid, and Golgari into a hollow one. We're gonna counter that. There's no way we're winning against the turn 1 hollow one. Glad that force resolved. Mox Jet's good here. I like that. So we'll go Volcanic Island, Jet, Demonic. And I think we're just supposed to get Ancestral Recall here. Is there any main deck answers to what they're doing? No. Time Walk is fine. Nothing we can do this turn. So yeah, we'll just go for Ancestral, play the tap land, and send it back. And, hopefully nothing crazy will happen this turn. They're gonna Bazaar on their upkeep here. Hit 2 more Icarids. Man, I think we're just dead. Creeping Chill. I don't know what we could get that we're gonna be able to come back from. So you're gonna get a Prized Amalgam, double Prized Amalgam, man. And then next turn they'll get to attack with 2 more. Damn, and then their draw step, they hit the playset of Prized Amalgam and another Bazaar. Alright, so that'll do it for me. I don't need to see anymore. So we get to bring in all of these good cards. 10 cards. It's kind of incredible. Alright. So what are we bringing out? Flusterstorm. I guess Flusterstorm hits Cabal Therapy, but it's generally pretty bad. Mental Misstep is definitely bad. Don't really care about probing them. Mental Misstep. I don't think they're playing too many instants and sorceries. Braid seems bad. And Bolt. What am I doing? Pyroblast should have been the first card to come out. I guess Bolt kills Amalgam. How did Ancestral Recall get in that pile? That would have been bad. Dakfaden can steal the hollow ones. Sprite Dragon can get big enough to be a really good blocker. I guess a Braid's not horrible because it can destroy the hollow ones. I probably don't want to be on the Underworld Breach Brain Freeze plan, but we can play Breach as just like really good value card. And then we've still got like a decent number of blue cards for these forces. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is fine. And we get to start the game with a Leyline of the Voids, so I'm going to keep it. And then we got Jailer, Preordain on 1, 7 cards, so they Serum Powdered, away a Force of Vigor, love to see that, and a Bridge from Below, and a Hollow one. So I'm actually really happy to see that Serum Powder pile. Okay, so they keep a 6-er. And we're just gonna lead on Ponder here. Look for another land. And in this case, I think I'd rather... Well, it's tough. Force of Vigor, exiling, Golgari Brown Scale. Okay. So in that case, we're gonna get the Underground Sea for the Jailer. Mox Sapphire. Bottom the Dragon. Maybe it's correct to hold that in case we draw an untap land for the Sprite Dragon. And they could technically have another Force of Vigor, I suppose. Bridge, Icarid, and Shambling Shell, and Hollow one. Ashiok. Alright, so we're going to play the land and the Jailer because I really don't want them to. And they have a Force of Will? Wow, that's just... They had the nuts in their hand. That is crazy. They had the nuts. And then they mill over double Serum Powder. Man. Well, Ashiok will nuke most of their graveyard. So that's good. And then we just got to figure out how to not die to this Hollow one. And then they hit a Narcomoeba as well. Jeez. That is just brutal. Very lucky for the opponent here. Get in for 7. We are pretty close to just being dead. Is Dak Faden better? No, because we can't let this Icarid keep beating us down. So we're going to take 6 here. Don't tell me they get to activate creeping. Okay. So, Stinkweed Imp. And then they had a Bridge. I don't know if there's anything we can actually get here that'll keep us alive, I suppose. Okay, so they're going to kill the Ashiok, so I'm actually perfectly happy with that. So, Treasure Cruise is not active. So, I don't have red mana for Dak Faden. So we can Treasure Cruise or Narset. I think we have to Treasure Cruise and look for... I don't know. I don't know what we can get with this Treasure Cruise that keeps us alive. And there's nothing. Alright, well. Sometimes you get got by Dredge. See you in the next one.